Welcome to the video. This is my home back workout. You're going to need a pull-up bar, a resistance band, and that's it. Now, I'm going to be showing you my full warm-up routine. I highly recommend you watch it, but if you want to get straight to the workout, you can skip to the number now that I'm showing on screen. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, first I did some jumping jacks. I do this before every workout pretty much. And it's good to just get everything nice and loose, moving your shoulders, your legs. I do holds on the bar for about 30 seconds to a minute. Just let everything decompress, let your shoulders get nice and warmed up. And yeah, I'm wearing elbow sleeves just so I don't get any elbow pain from pull-ups or whatever the sort may be. Now I'm doing scapular pull-ups. So you want to imagine you're doing a pull-up, but you can't bend your elbows. You can let them turn out, as you can see. So you can externally rotate your elbows, which you should be doing. But you really want to go from a dead hang and shrug outwards the most you can. So you can see here in the video. Remember to fully stretch your lats, engage every muscle in your back and really feel it. You should hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds, okay? Now this is my favorite pre-activation movement. I get the bands, I loop around the pull-up bar and I pull straight down. Now, you will have a slight bend in the elbow, but you really want to focus on the lats, not the triceps, okay? So, let the arms extend all the way and pull it back. Really use your lats. You can also do one arm pull downs with the band. Do the other arm as well. These are really good for, if you can't get your lats to activate during a pull-up, you should do these beforehand, just to get everything nice and warm and then get that mind-muscle connection. Now I'm doing some rows. Remember, retract the scapula. I will say pull up with your chest. I'm just doing a few of these just to get everything nice and warm. All the back muscles, the rhomboids, the rear delts, the traps. Just do a couple of these. Make sure you sniff the band on the way up as well. Okay, now this is called the cat-cow position. Really good for the upper back. You want to get on all fours. You want to exhale on the way up and really push through your palms, through your upper back. Inhale, way down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Really push through the upper back. You'll feel this one if you haven't done it before. Really good for the upper back. I move on to scapular push-ups. Once again, I'm doing all these movements to engage the scapula and the upper back. It's really important that you learn how to do this early on, so even when you do go to a gym, you learn how to retract your scapula, for example during a bench press or like any movement. It's very important. Now I'm just rolling the shoulders back and forth. Once again, warming up, you're supposed to get everything nice and loose, okay? So you don't get injured, you don't go in there with no blood in the muscles, you go in there nice and pumped and warm. Deep breaths, rolling the shoulders forward and back. Now, we're going to start stretching the neck. You want to go one direction for a few seconds, I'd say 15 to 20 seconds, and do the other side as well. Now you want to hold each side for roughly 5 seconds. Now, when you warm up, you don't want to hold static stretches for no longer than 10 seconds. You want to be doing a lot of dynamic stretching, okay? Just feeling nice and loose, ready to work out. Now this is optional, but I highly recommend you foam roll. You can do this before you work out, you can do it afterwards, you can do both, which is what I do. You want to cross your arms over to get your shoulder blades out the way, roll forwards and backwards on your entire back. Get any tight knots, just roll it out, spend a good 5 minutes here, just rolling everything out. If this is your first time, it will feel very uncomfortable and even painful, but that's because of all the tension in your muscles just being released. And the next morning you'll feel it a lot when you wake up. Now this is for the upper back. They're called upper back extensions. You want to keep your butt on the floor and you want to exhale on the way down, inhale on the way up. just moving about, just releasing any knots, any tight areas. Okay, this is the workout. You can take a screenshot, take a picture, whatever you need to do, but this is the workout for today. Now, we're starting off with pull-ups. I want to mention that when you do pull-ups, you don't want to round your shoulders at the top, okay? If you round your shoulders, you're just pulling with your arms and not really getting your back. You want to do what I'm doing now, which is retracting the scapula, depressing it, and pulling up with your lats, not your arms, okay? Your arms are there just to hold onto the bar. So retract, lean back, pull. Retract, lean back, pull. See, I'm going all the way up and all the way down. Very important if you want to get a nice stretch on the lats. You can really feel your back. Squeeze. Up, squeeze. Using a stopwatch. So once again, retract, lean back, pull. Dead hang. Retract, lean back, pull. Dead hang. Retract, lean back, pull. Now if you round your shoulders, you're going to use mainly arms, okay? It's easier to do rounded shoulders pull-ups, or pull-ups. It's easier to do pull-ups with your shoulders rounded forward, but your arms, your biceps might grow, but your back won't, okay? Now, chin-ups. Retract, lean back, pull. Retract, lean back, pull. I'm going all the way up, all the way down, okay? No kipping, no half reps, all the way up, all the way down. Here's a lower view so you can see my back better. You want to hold it for at least a second or two as well at the top. Really squeeze. Focus on mind-muscle connection, okay? If there's one thing you can take away from this video, is mind-muscle connection. That's how you're going to grow. You can see I'm running down my reps. You need to track your progress, write everything down, use a notepad, whatever you need to do. Because if you're not progressing, then if you're not writing your reps down, tracking anything, then you won't really progress. Now this is bent over rows. You can use a resistance band. You just place it on your feet. If you have plates like I do, you can put them over the bands and you just pull. You want to have a slight bend at the knees. You want to keep your chest up, back straight, and when you pull it up, you want to retract your shoulder blades once again. You want to like pull your shoulders forward, backwards first, then pull with your elbows. So you'll see once again here. Bend knees, push your butt out, straight back. Pull with your shoulder blades first, then pull with your elbows, okay? You don't just pull with your elbows, you pull shoulder blades first, then your elbows. Really squeeze your back. This is good for back thickness, okay? Anything horizontal, any rows are good for thickness. If you don't have plates or a band, you can do it on dip bars. Now I'm showing you good form and bad form, okay? Good form, your chest is up, your shoulders are retracted. Bad form is like this. Elbows are flaring out, you're not using your back, you're using your arms. This is good form. Shoulders back, pulling with your chest. Elbows slightly flared, and yeah, you can truly feel it in the back in this one. If you want to make it harder, you put one leg up, or you can put your legs on a bench, or just find any way to elevate your legs if you want to make it harder. Keep everything nice and tight, shoulders retracted, leading with your chest and pulling with your elbows, okay? Not pulling with your hands or your arms. Your arms are there to hook, use your elbows to pull, and use your lats. Now, this is what we were doing as a warm-up, but it's an actual exercise you can do. You want to, once again, let your arms go all the way up, let your arms come back all the way down. Get a nice stretch in the lats. Squeeze it, right there. Squeeze. Squeeze it. Great for back width. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do shrugs, okay? You want to put the band over your knees, or you can stand up, put it over your legs, grab each band and put your chin forward and shrug your shoulders. Simple as that. You go up and down. Very important, keep your head neutral, okay? Look forward, so you don't want to get any injuries in your back. Remember, chin slightly forward, shoulders up and down, and look forward. That's it. Really good for your traps. Last exercise, we're doing headbangers combined with a max chin up hold. You want to do a chin up and you want to move back and forth, just like that. I'm trying to get 10 here. These are pretty hard, but I prefer to do them over curls, to be honest. Now you want to hold it, hold as much as you can, max hold, hold it. Hold it on the way down, slow negative, nice and controlled, squeeze everything. Here's a side angle. Now on the left, you can see my hands are placed outside the bar, which is a wide hand placement. On the right, my hands are inside, which is shoulder width, and I get more range of motion. You can do both to target both heads of the bicep. Variety is very good, and the angles as well. Hold it. Slowly release. You can see my arms are shaking. This one's pretty hard. Okay, that's the end of the back workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be making more videos. If there's anything you guys want to see, please do let me know. And have a good one. See ya.